Welcome to the American Dream TV in Santa Barbara, California. I'm Deborah Samuel, your host, and today we're diving into the vibrant world of live arts here at the Ensemble Theatre Company. We're spotlighting Million Dollar Quartet, a Tony Award-nominated musical that takes us back to December 4th, 1956. On this unforgettable night at Sun Records in Memphis, Tennessee, music legends Jerry Lee Lewis, Johnny Cash, Carl Perkins, and Elvis Presley came together for one of the most incredible jam sessions in history. Stay tuned as we explore the magic behind this extraordinary live theater production and the talent bringing it live here in Santa Barbara, California. I'm so excited to be here tonight with Executive Artistic Director Scott Devine here on the set for Million Dollar Quartet. Is just amazing.
Thank you.
Scott, I just have got to know, where did you find the talent for this show?
This show presents unique requirements for its cast. We need a cast that resembles something like the original people. I mean, these are real people. This is a real story. This is an event that actually happened. So our lead cast members need to look something like Elvis Presley and Johnny Cash. They need to be good actors, really great actors, and they need to be able to play the instruments that those people played. And so it's a huge challenge. We do most of our casting out of L.A. For this show, we cast from New York. We brought a guy in from Miami. We had to really extend the circle to find the right people.
Well, it's a very historic theater that we're in.
Sure.
Tell us a little bit about the Ensemble Theater.
Yeah, so the Ensemble has been around for over 40 years in Santa Barbara. Been a number of places, but has been here in the New Vic for the last 11 season. The community came together, as you know, 15 years ago. It raised some funds to purchase this building and renovate it into this beautiful theater we're in now with the help of a ton of community members. So we're very blessed to be here.
Well, I know a lot of people have never seen live theater. As the artistic director, what would you love for the audience, the feeling when they walk out of this show? What would you love them to feel?
Yeah, I think one of the things that's important to me is a season that has variations of experiences, so that people who come to see this show, this is a fun show. People are going to walk out of the theater, humming songs, tapping their feet, remembering if they remember the 50s, they're going to be talking about, reminiscing of days gone by. But then there's other shows like Hamlet, which we have coming later in the year, which is a classic play, maybe the greatest play ever written. And that's going to give people a different feeling. That's going to bring up issues of family, how we deal with each other, pains that we all go through. And so I want to have people have different, varying things when they're coming to the theater. And I want them to see a wide range of emotions.
Well, I'm excited for the show tonight. I cannot wait to see this music live.
Thanks.
And let's get on with some music.
All right.
We're here with Brian McDonald, the director of Million Dollar Quartet, and I just have to know some backstory with this whole production.
Sure. So Million Dollar Quartet is a musical that celebrates the history and really the beginnings of rock and roll. It's set in Memphis at Sun Records, which is where Sam Phillips discovered Elvis, Johnny Cash, Jerry Lee Lewis, Carl Perkins, amongst many, many others. And it was a very small operation. The Million Dollar Quartet, which, as it's been now referred to, was this jam session that was kind of orchestrated by Sam Phillips, where Carl Perkins was doing a recording session. He brought in Jerry Lee Lewis to kind of beef up some of that sound with his piano. And then Elvis shows up with his girlfriend and Johnny Cash. And then they just sat there for hours and jammed and talked and had a great time. Of course, Sam Phillips calls up the newspaper comes, reports on it, and they became known as Million Dollar Quartet.
Wow, this incredible backstory, it just means so much more as we go see the live show now. And so let's go out there and let's see these actors do their thing.
Yeah.
Wow, we just left the show and it was incredible. I loved all the songs. It just made me want to really do a jive. And I'm so thankful for Scott Devine and Brian McDonald for helping us set this up. I love sharing this with the ADTV family. I'm Deborah Samuel, your host, and I'll see you next time right here in Santa Barbara.